Mr. Abhishek, Mr. Syed. Then I went in to meet other people also. Then after 1 month, after doing all the research studies, whatever literature I had from the customers, I took and spent a lot of time going to the Googles, YouTube, whatever information I could collect. Then I took down everything on a piece of paper. Then I realized that this company looks better as compared to other companies. I'm not saying other companies are bad, but still I found this was a comfortable company. And I had some positive feelings from after meeting Mr. Abhishek and Mr. Syed. Of course, I remember I told you also twice. And I got the response very quickly from everyone. So that gave me the little bit more confidence about the company. Because if the company gives a response to the customer, single customer, so I can understand how much they will rate to the customer, and this is how the companies are growing. So I decided, okay, let me go with this EB5 United. The project looks very nice. I had some initial clipping of the company, and was supported by the documents. Frankly speaking, I could not go to the PPM document, though it was very big. So I said, because I had a face value feeling and positiveness from the Mr. Abhishek and Mr. Syed and you people. So I decided to go with my gut feeling that this project will be good. And this is how I started my journey with you. And of course, it took a lot of time, lot of energy to understand the project. There were a lot of questions, thousands of questions I had in my mind. I know sometimes I have disturbed you also with the crazy questions and layman questions which I used to ask you. And sometimes I know you get upset also, but that's because I am an investor. I need to be 100% sure on my investment because that's my life investment. It's not that money I have sitting in my bank account. I have to sold my property, I have to sold my shares, I have to sell my mutual funds. To do a lot of investments and then have to combine all the investment to put together, then I have to do this project. So this is how my entire journey started, and I really put everyone supported me right from the beginning.
No, I really appreciate that, Mr. Khalia, because it's a very important decision. It was a very important decision for you because your whole assets of what you built up for your whole career, you've invested in your son's future. Right? That was the main reason that you did this. And we're really proud to be part of the journey for you to decide EB5 because there's a lot of people out there that are considering EB5, haven't decided on EB5, but they need to make sure they are part and invest in the right project. Ultimately, you saw a number of options. However, out of all the projects, what stood out for you with EB5 United? Because there's a lot of people. What was specifically that gave you that comfort, apart from having Abhishek is wonderful, Syed was wonderful? What made, because we are all lovely people, but it's your funds, it's your money, and you had to choose on the back of a comfort. What was a comforting point from that project?
See, the most important point which I looked at the company is the back record of the company, track record of the company. What company has been doing over the years and how much they have delivered, what are the promises they have made to the customers, whether they have fulfilled the promises, and what the person who I am interacting, whatever assurance he has given to me or whatever he said to me, the same thing has been put in a piece of paper in the documents of the company. Because when I met them initially, they told me 100 things. I wrote down almost 450 to 60 things. But when I opened the documents of the company, all the things were there in the documents. That's gives me feeling about the company that company is not hiding anything from me, not hiding anything from me. Whatever is there, they are telling me upfront. And since best thing is to know about the company is the track record. Why today we talk about TCS and big companies in India? Because of the track record. Over the years they have been delivering to the customers. Same thing I saw that the EB5 United, they have delivered to the customers and their customers are happy. So that's the main important
I think what's also important, like you're still going through the process and we're still talking. We're still there to help you to answer questions. It's not like you've subscribed to a project, you're still asking Abhishek, Syed, the team, we're still like a family. We want to know because a lot of people want to know it's not just me signing the PPM and it's left alone. It's an ongoing. And now you become so knowledgeable that we're very happy for you to do it.
That's a very important point. So thank you so much, Mr. Khalia, for taking the time and doing this. Now we are doing this on a public platform, so I'm definitely gonna ask you: are you so far happy with the services that we have provided you? And have you found any kind of difference pre-investment and post-investment? We still talk, but I would like to hear from you your honest opinion and honest feedback on has anything changed on this kind of services and the information that you have ever required, let it be pre-investment or post-investment. Is it same, better, and how do you feel about it?
Frankly speaking, when I compare my discussion with you, pre-investment and post-investment, I don't see any difference. There could be some delay in asking the question, and I understand very well. You are traveling, you've been in the meeting, you may be busy somewhere, but I have always got a response from you, everybody, right from your team members who I have never come across. Like CEO, I got a mail from CEO of the company. I got a mail from Mr. Sam, CEO of the company. So when the people of that level respond to your small mail, that shows the inclination towards the customer. That is very beautiful about this industry. If you remember in my interview also, I have met so many customers, so many project developers, so many regional centers. Nobody speaks negative about other companies. That's the beauty of this industry. It is very impossible to get this because I have been also working in a chemical company where I see the complete focus of negative about other people. But here nobody talks negative about us. They say they are also good, we are also good. So that gives you the right the atmosphere which is there in the industry is very good, very positive. That's what I want to say. And secondly, there is no change. I was comfortable. I was a little bit uncomfortable initially because the amount was very big, and I was not knowing whether I'll be able to put everything in one shot. But you give me time. I bought the time from you. I took delayed my decision by 2 months because I want to do my collections and so that I can give you an entire amount one week. And with the grace of God, everything went very well, and I didn't face any problem. All hiccups will always be there in life. When you are sitting in a home, there also will be a lot of differences there. But I never faced any problem, not from the regional centers, not from the business brokers, not from the even attorney. I should mention about the attorney, the wonderful attorney, KLV, Meera Patel, the owner, and they are very polite people and they are always helping us. Now, since I am not in touch with the attorney because my son is in touch with the attorney, and I think he gets a response from them very quickly.
And not to mention it, and the biggest, like the best part is that our patient is approved.
Yes.
So he has got his EAD and advance pro, and pretty soon we should have the I-526 approval as well.
And I think it's very important if you are looking for EB5, it's, rather than hearing from a regional center or a broker or an agent, you actually speak to an investor. We're going to have Mr. Vipin Khalia's number on the bottom of this video, so you can reach out to him. Let him openly discuss with you his journey, what he recommends, because it's better that you speak to an investor than you try to hear from someone else. Because Mr. Khalia is a living proof of someone who actually makes a decision on EB5 purely for the best future for his children. And that's what he's done. His whole life, not saying whole life, but his savings that he's put in is hard-earned money. It's a lot of work, Mr. Khalia. You put in to generate that income, and you put in the faith in EB5 United and BLS, and we're really happy that you've done that. But it's important they speak to you, and you can also. It's a goodwill advice that you've given, and I can't thank you enough.
Okay, it's my pleasure always. And last thing I would like to say, during the entire process in my journey with EB5, BLS Global, and accounting, didn't face any small problem. Whatever problem came, we try to find a solution, and solution is always there if you have an open mind. If you become a conservative and you have a closed mind discussion, you will not be able to reach into the conclusion. I will say to the all investor, look at the project, go back to the integrated details, look at the PPM, look at whatever you want to have. You have 10 discussions, you have 10 discussions with the cluster or with the regional center. But this is one of the beautiful programs which US government has been doing through the Congress. And I think I'm very thankful that I got the opportunity and I have already done this investment in last year. And hopefully, if everything goes well, I may do for my other son also. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Khalia. We are like, it's an honor to have you as a client. You're a very nice person, and I'm so happy. Thank you.